Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Planet, and in the last episode with the Butcher Shark we were sent back to Kaiji No Ri, and well, unfortunately when I came back here, the footage I shot from when I first came here and went to the person I was supposed to get the next mission from, for some reason or another did not record. But I do want to go ahead and jump in here and show you what I had to do and where I went so that we don't miss anything, because this is an important mission to continue on. So basically what we did was we came in here to Green Harbor, and we had to come all the way down here. There is a guy that we need to speak to, and he's going to be the one that's going to give you the next mission. And well, first of all, he takes your picture and he's going to go ahead and paint your, I think it's Catamaran is what they call it, called the Chamaeleon. See, it says right there now, boats paint. So this is where you need to come. This is the dude you need to speak to. Now see, he's already done it, but basically he says, now, hope you're happy with the result. If you're looking for a new color, head to the workshop and pick out your perfect color. Repainting the Catamaran in a new color will cost 100 bait coins. Well, we don't want to do that, obviously, but what he did is he asked you to complete a mission, and that is you need to go out and catch 5 ruby snappers. Now, ruby snappers are not easy to catch. They're deep, deep, deep in the ocean species. I've yet to catch a unique, but I did go out on my Catamaran. And actually, I'm not going to go over there because it's already been painted, but I want to take you on that little venture once we get out there. But basically, I wanted you to see where it is you need to go and what's going to happen up to this point. And let me go ahead and get back to the actual footage where it actually started recording. Alright guys, we've got something here. I'm not sure if it's a ruby snapper, but I caught it off a crab. Almost as soon as I put it down there, they bit on it. They weren't biting on anything else I tried. Hopefully. Because we gotta get 5 of these things. Yep, there it is. Ruby snapper. First one. Nice. These are tough to get, but let me get this down here, guys, and we'll see if we can't get another one to bite off this crab. Yeah, I had to size my hooks down to a 2-aught because these fish are considerably smaller. I'm going to try the Japanese jack mackerel too, but I didn't get the rod thrown in before something jumped on this almost immediately. It's like 350 feet to the bottom here. $350. keep it at that. Try the Japanese jack mackerel. See if that doesn't get their attention. We have a limited time to get this accomplished, guys. We only have 3 days. That's all it gave me was the 3-day pass. I'm not certain how many missions I'm going to have to take part in, but the Ruby Snapper is a very tough mission to complete because the Ruby Snappers are probably the hardest fish to catch on this particular map. I've never gotten the unique. Tried several times. This is supposed to be the place where they're found, but I have not been able to land one yet. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. That's probably got it. We've got crab and Japanese jack mackerel. Now for the Ruby Snapper, kind of particular. The best thing you can use is the medium fish strips and large fish strips. Medium, I think, is better than the large, but the problem with that is I do not have the ability to get them. They're not accessible to me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, if I go all the way over here, I have to be level 81 or 82 to get them. I cannot purchase them. So, since they didn't come with this DLC, I have no access to them. So, we're going to have to make other baits work for us. We do have the option of using pilkers because the Ruby Snappers do go for pilkers. The only problem with that is, again, have to make certain they're going to work here. Let me try number 5 here. You have to get it out far enough to where it'll fall down to the depth we need. And now that we have the... Oh, I think it's called the... I can't remember the tree, but... Jigging retrieve. That might be the one that makes it work. I don't know. I'll have to try it. Trying a single hook pilker to start off with. I think we're going to have to go to nighttime because it's the best time to fish for these particular species. Got a lot of species hovering around in this location. If you check on the map here, I went ahead and over here. This is where some of the best spots for Ruby Snappers accomplished as far as regular and trophy size. Again, never got any unique, but I'm going to try it here again just to see if we can't get one. And complete the mission as well for the Chamaeleon Paintworks. Got to get 4 more of these guys. That's going to be tough no matter what we do. We're in the right location. We just need to go into the night. See if this works better for us, guys. Got crab. Got Japanese jack mackerel. Depth is not nearly as bad here, so that's going to help us. It should. Yeah, 300 feet is a lot harder than 200 feet. on the bottom here. Off, set it there. Go to the second rod. Okay. Got a bite. So, I think we. Alright. Got something on number 2. Hope to God, a ruby snapper. Get another one on this. That would be excellent. No. It is a narrow barred mackerel. This is going to be a tough mission to complete. The ruby snappers are very tough to find. Even if you're in a spot where they're known to be caught, still catch other species. They didn't make this easy, that's for sure. Alright, we got something on number 2. Let's see what this is. Could be the right size. Only hope. On red snapper. No. Another narrow barred mackerel. Doggone it. Let's see here. Well, this is the location. Just not getting what we need. Get up here and see if we can't get to a better spot. I think we just need to get to a deeper location. Somewhere in this vicinity. Got a lot of deep fish here. I think one of them has to be what we're after. Here. See all kinds of fish down deep. You have to have this. Just have to let it sink. Oh wow, got something. Not sure what it is, but it is significant. Got something on the other rod too. Let's see what this one is first. That's not what we're after, I'm sure. Greater Hammerjack. Take him. Quit. Yeah, without the fish strips, this is going to turn out to be a lot tougher than I thought. Let's see what this one is. We got something here. I don't think it's a ruby snapper. It seems a little bit big for that. It's a dog-tooth tuna. Not bad. Not what we're after. Yeah, guys, this is going to be tough. No matter what, this is going to be very tough. I have to go back to the spot we were fishing before for these guys. It's just going to take a lot longer. But we're getting everything but ruby snappers here. Alright guys, we got one off this pilker. This is a ruby snapper. We've got a total of 5 of these guys to get started. Not the easiest fish to get, guys. Seriously elusive. Deep water fish. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we did get one. Got it. Awesome. Alright guys, we got the 3rd of these ruby snappers. So far, it's going fairly well. Not as quick as I like, but they are here. You just have to be patient. I've caught 2 off of bottom fishing. This one I got off a mini pilker, 1 3/4 ounce. So we're going to see if we can't try that one again. Like a, I don't know, rainbow colored one. But you have to throw it out there, let it fall all the way to the bottom, and slowly reel it in. That's the only way to get their attention. But this has been kind of tricky. With the ruby snappers, they always are. That's why when they decided that was what we were going after, I knew it was going to be tough. So I'm going to go ahead and let this fall away to the bottom. Hopefully, get a 4th one. Maybe a 5th one off one of these bottom rods. Alright guys, it looks like the vertical jigging has been doing the best for me. And this is something I'm still trying to master since I added it with the last update. But basically, you're lifting up and reeling at the same time. Like I am with the pig, and you're getting like 3 dots for that. And when you get up so high, you have to let it back down again. Now, I have caught all of these ruby snappers so far with this way of presentation. No, they're not going to go for it. Once you get to a certain height, you have to let it back down again. and start over. Make sure it gets to the bottom. But hopefully, as I keep doing this, I'll eventually get one to bite again. So far, no takers. Alright guys, I think I might have caught the last one. These are always and always will be tough to catch. The mini pilkers seem to work really well for these guys. And the vertical jigging is an excellent presentation for going after them as well. So this one, we should be completing this. Yep, there it is. The last of the ruby snappers. Maybe hand the catch over to the master. So let's see here. So where is the master going to be? I'm not 100% certain of that. Is that back here at this location? Or is it going to be back at the other location? We're going to have to see, I guess. I don't know what's going on with the boat, but that's kind of weird. Spinning in circles there, that's weird. Alright, we're going to go ahead and see if we can't find anything here. Last time I found the guy down here at this location. Oops. Looks like he's right over here, guys. Nope, that's not it. Crap. Where am I supposed to get? Over my catch the master. Who's the master, though? Still not seeing where I have to go. I wasn't real clear on where I need to take my catch to. It's not to him. Yep, this is where I had to go to. I had to go to the next morning, apparently. Wait until morning for the master to finish painting your catamaran. Alright, well... need to get to the next morning. All I can do is fast forward time. There we go. That's it. Catamaran brochure, sunset red. This item is placed in our backpack. And painter number 1, challenge is complete. Chamaeleon Paintworks, congratulations, your catamaran now shines with a brand new color. 44,900 XP. Let's go take a look at it. Is it like a big change, or is it just a little bitty change? Of course, the boat is now facing the wrong way. No, it is definitely red. Look at that. That is cool. Yep, that is cool. Alright, we got it. Brand new boat. So I'm not sure what to do at this point, except to take the boat out and see what we can do. I really don't want to be here at Kaiji No Ri at this point. I'm not sure what the next mission is, or if there is any missions that we can complete. No, I don't see anything new. I think we've completed everything. Now, I think now we just have to complete our missions and keep going. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're going to head back to the new map. Alright guys, we are back at the Maldives. I did some repairs on some of my gear, which was much needed. Got a lot of damage done to some of my bigger rods when I was fighting some of those huge swordfish, but I think I've got them repaired up, and we're back here, and we're going to see what we can do about continuing on. Now, I did take a look at a few things under missions, and there are some mastering missions here for this particular location. There, let's see, there's some of these though requires that you fish with other people. It says fishing together, hunt, trolling. Let's see, this one doesn't require that, but you need to. Actually, that's Kaiji No Ri. We got pilkers. These are all apparently Kaiji No Ri. Of course, it doesn't really say that it's Kaiji No Ri. It does say Nobar, Mackerel, Giant Trevally. All these are found in that location. So we might be able to. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be one that we can get. The Japanese amberjack we can't, but the Great Barracuda, that's only found here at the Maldives. And the Wahoo's only found in the Maldives. So some of these are a mixture of both of these saltwater locations. Now, it doesn't look like we've got anything new here, but there are a few that have been added. I think for the most part, wait a minute, here we go. I think this is one we have to fish with other people, I believe. Let's see. Help the bartender clean up the trash. His friends that scattered across the beach. Catch a spotfin flying fish. Hunt down a trophy sailfish for the bartender. Okay, maybe we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Sailfish monster. That's one. That's a fish monster. I thought the butcher shark was a monster, but apparently this one's a monster we can do. And here's another one. This is the one for you have to do with friends. So Indo-Pacific King mackerel with friends. Yeah, I haven't actually fished with other people yet. But this one we can do. That's cool. There's a lot of things we can still do, guys. So much we can still do. There's so many species here that we have yet to catch. I mean, some of them are ones we've already got all the way up to unique on the big eyes. We got one albacore. We still need the unique marlin. Black marlin, that is. We still need a unique black-tooth reef shark. We only caught like one dog-tooth tuna, and that was at Kaiji No Ri, not here. None of the giant groupers have been caught. I've got to locate those guys somehow. Giant sweet lips, brand new fish, not caught yet. We have caught the giant trevally up to the trophy. These, the gorgeous swallowtails, have not caught them yet. Great barracuda, we caught up to trophy size. Greater amberjack, we've only caught a trophy one. No green jobefish yet. None of the Indo-Pacific king mackerels yet. We have caught the mahi-mahis, but only up to trophy. Narrow-barred mackerel, not here. That was a Kaiji No Ri. The ruby snappers are here also. Kind of curious of where they're located. None of those yet. We have caught a common-sized sailfish with trophy or uniques. Sickle pomfrets, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. None of those yet. Skipjack tuna, only a trophy. Sleek unicorn fish, none. No flying fish. No spotfin flying fish. No striped bonitos. Caught all the striped marlins of all sizes. Swordfish, we still haven't got a trophy or a young one yet. Here's another red snapper. We got a unique one. That was actually in the very first episode. We still haven't got the common or trophy. The wahoos, none of them. Yellowfin tunas, trophy and common only. And these little fellas, yellow striped scads, none of those yet. There's so much here to do, guys. There's so much here to do. And I think a lot of this we're going to find at the coral reefs. So what we need to do is we need to head to some of those locations that we dug up when we were going around looking for the butcher shark and see what we can catch, guys. This is some serious exploration time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, like I said, I did have some issues with recording. If you want to get my exact locations I was fishing for the ruby snappers, I will let you know. But like I said, it was a little piecemeal. I lost some footage. That happens sometimes. But the fact of the matter is, we moved on, we got our catamaran painted, and we are going to see what we can do about catching some of these unique species found only here. Anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.